I mean, this is what spies were doing here. Spying other people. I'm not a good spy at all. I think I will not have a future on this profession. I mean, this is beautiful. I live for this. And Albania has so much. This was like a prisoner room. Like, not. I'm being spied. Guys, how you doing? Welcome to another video, but today we have a super special trip because we will go to the house behind me, which have been one of the most creepy, scary, sometimes dark house, but anyway, it's a past of history and we need to explore it. I mean, we'll have some, this mask is killing me, we'll have so much fun. Behind me is the secret service of communist time in Albania and collaboration with KGB and UDB. I mean, only these words are super scary. What do you need else? Throw this, but anyway. I mean, we'll film as much as we can inside because it's not allowed, and of course, it's a museum, a really unique museum, so it's not so common to do films and vlogs inside, but we will film some. Investigation desk. Okay, I mean this is we are not allowed to do films everywhere, so I mean we'll do just on films in some rooms that are not that dangerous. Soviet KGB and UDB and also secret services. What this is terrible, guys, but it's beautiful experience anyway. So all spying services and materials. Maybe I need a lens like this for my films and my promotions. These are all the explanations from what is it inside and what has been produced here. Also, these are produced in Eastern Germany, which have been also communist country. I mean, Bonn, the capital. Imagine what I have experienced a person that goes inside here, terrible things. This explains some of the tortures that have been experienced by the people here. These are like...
As I said, normally if somebody...
prisoners, I mean, biggest person on this country that have been prisoners. And these are like documenting of what they have said on the court for them, against them, I mean.
Didn't touch us so much. So much, yeah. Just say, be careful, you don't belong to this part. You cannot have a good job. You cannot study what you want. Right.
These are all the collaborators with the security services.
And so all that, like that. Yeah.
These are all the proofs that are going like against the political prisoners or people that gets investigated here. Terrible room, but anyway. And this is the chemical part of the work, I mean the tortures that were like with chemicals. can understand why it's called House of Leaves. A lot of leaves here. We are now in second floor and also have a basement now. So. Most of the famous of political courts and justices has been here. People that have been suffered a lot. These are like all the agitation and the newspapers of the time that competed and to write only things that were approved by the political party. And these are all the names of the people that have been political prisoners. I mean, a room is not enough for their names. So. This is like a conversation room and also totally Soviet and Komunist style. I mean, people and the main leaders came here to discuss how many years in prison should the person get, or should he be killed anyway. This is a bar. I mean, I have so much bad emotions for the moment, but this damn mask is not letting me allow to show my emotions. This has been like the main surviving room and the main spying room, where the main, I don't know how these apparatus are called, but you know. I mean, I'm going to experience how it is to be a spy. Maybe it's a future career for me. Just kidding. Beautiful work. I love this museum. It's a beautiful work, totally. Really beautiful. I mean, it's not very film, but I'm doing promotion for Albania, so I can film more than others. Let's go to this terrible room. Interesting one. I mean, this is what spies are doing here. Spying other people. I'm not a good spy at all. I think I will not have a future on this profession. I mean, this is beautiful. I live for this. And Albania has so much places like this, so much history and culture. And you need to explore this country, man. I mean, you need to come and visit Albania. This is totally a unique experience, not only for this, but for everyone. And these equipments are still in use, I mean, still working. Probably I'm being spied. Whoa. And look how big and thick these doors are. This is the backyard or the outside area of the House of Leaves. I mean, I'm happy to be here now because I'm looking what the history has been, and I'm fascinated by these communist things or stories and KGB and secret services. But I mean, if someone were like 50 years before in this yard, I mean, he was terrified and he was like signing for the rest of his life, his future, I mean, prisoner or killed, I don't know. I hope. I want to say that a lot of people have been suffering, and pray for all of the victims and people that have suffered. But anyway, that's our past, and if we don't look at our past, we can be and we can't have a brighter future. Let's do some other. This is the basement. I mean, I'm terrified for the moment, but imagine what I've been in their times. What has been, and it's so fresh. I mean, this is the best thing. Totally fresh. Okay, this is me filming my shadow. These were used, I think, for torture. I'm not sure, I mean, but... Okay, toilet. Oh, I got it now. This was like a prisoner room, like not a prisoner, but a special prisoner room where people came here and stays for like months, and probably some of the most evil one, because, or the, let's say, the people that don't like to be collaborating with the secret spices were held in here like months and years. I mean, just imagine to live in this cell. Oh my god, this is terrible. Potom bilo je kad za koljemeriju. I mean, this has been a beautiful place to live, but not to be a spy. It's so beautiful in here. I mean, it's not beautiful because the stories have been totally sad and terrible ones, but it is what it is. I mean, what can you expect? This has been the past of this country, and I mean all the communist countries, because, as I said before, the secret services were implemented here in Albania with the help of KGB and Soviet secret services, which has been totally one of the worst in the whole world. I mean, still they are, but here at least it's a little bit different now. And these are the outsider parts of this house. I mean, it's not that I'm allowed it, but I can do films because I'm promoting my country. I'm doing something good for this country. And you have to visit Albania, man. The back side of the House of Leaves. I am like chilling here in the yard of this terrible house. I mean, beautiful experience for me, but has been terrible for a lot of persons that have suffered here. Then it's not that. I mean, I have some mixed feelings right now because I feel bad, I feel happy for this tour that I did, and it's a beautiful thing. I highly recommend to visit this place in Albania. It's in Tirana, near center, and I mean, today I saw only people, foreigners and people from other countries that visited, no Albanians here. I mean, why not? And for everyone that wants to know this, the last Sunday of every month from the Ministry of Culture, it's free. Entry free to all the museums, and also this museum. I mean, this is one of the most special that we have here in Albania, and it's a totally different and unique experience. If you want to experience and to feel, to come in the skin of the country, what well you have experienced, this is a perfect experience. Now, I'm chilling, I said before, it's a beautiful park here, and I mean, if you go and see this house, you say, oh, this is a beautiful architecture, but what has happened inside is terrible, guys. And I mean, it is what it is, it's a future, but I like it. I mean, it was not a much big deal, but it was, overall it's free. I mean, what can you complain for? It's free, the entry today. I had a nice time here, and also I learned from the history of my country, and I mean, I would be this and doing this in every country. I mean, also if you go in Lithuania, Latvia or Russia, have museums like this, and I would visit them if I can have the opportunity. And this is the end. I mean, overall it was a beautiful day, and this vlog, I hope you are going to like this vlog, and I mean, it's so a special one. Yep, it is a special one, guys. I mean that you have to come and visit here. And this is what it is. Firstly, and the best thing, that I am free from the mess. This terrifying mess that don't let me to express my feeling and to go inside, that also my ears hurt a little bit, but anyway. Okay, if you are new to the channel, what I was going to say, come to explore Albania with me and come to visit this wonderful country with a lot of history. I mean, before crisis history, and one of the oldest population in Balkan. And what can I say else? Also, don't forget to subscribe. This is so important for me and for my travels. And let's continue with the video. We will continue with another video, another vlog in some other days. Today let's finish here because it is what it is. I'm not in a very good mood now.